we'll make use of this a little bit later on. But basically what we do is, well, we actually can't have it out while I'm on horseback. But none of the beasts will attack us as long as we have it out and we're holding it up. That's the key with it. A lot of people will have it out and think that it protects them. It won't. You actually have to be holding the torch aloft above your head in order for it to be effective. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to die. Told you. You guys should trust me more. You can definitely see there's a bunch of dragons that are dead over here. Almost turned to stone. That one is chasing me right now. All right, we're going to stop off. We're going to grab let's grab some runes real quick. Bezos needs to spend less on yachts and more on Twitch servers. Why? What's wrong? What was wrong, Dexty? So I just got back from the store. I had to reload Twitch 3 times in order to find you live on your list. I don't know why it's like that either. You're not the first person that said that. Let's grab these runes right here. That's a golden rune 6. That's a 2. And this is a 1, I do believe. Yeah, 1. And before we go any further, I'm actually going to stop here. Let's remove that from here and let's put it on this hand. Yeah. Get your torch on. All right, let's go ahead and keep working our way down. We're going to be going after a wand now, or a staff. A staff for doing sorcery deals. You're not going to kill me. He turned around at the wrong time. That's bad. It's bad. I'm not going to die. Shortcut! Told you I was fine. And right where these little bastards are right here, these little plant deals, there should be right off the side a tombstone. Where is it? Right there it is. Excuse me. And we're going to be dropping down into a pretty dangerous area. We did take a little bit of damage there. That's too bad. And this could be bad. This could be a death here, FYI. We're going to do this like this. Jump right down the chute. We need to get this open and get the chest looted as fast as possible because there are enemies slowly making their way down here right now. So we got rock sling, a sorcery, and now we need to get up in through here. We're good. We made it. We're gonna come grab this outfit too because I like this outfit. I think it looks cool. It is the Traveler's set. We'll stop and read that when we get a chance. We also got some perfume bottles. And then if we come over here, there is a golden rune 4 to be looted. And if we come around the edge, there is a staff for us to use. Nice. Now we're going to head this way. And this whole area is infested with rot. So you don't want to get off your horse there at all. You will quickly gather up rot and die very, very fast. But we're going to go way to the back of this area. And way in the back here, there's one of these enemies that we've actually seen before, one of the giant magic balls. But what we're interested in is right behind it, a somber smithing stone 5. We got that. That's down. And 2 things we need to get. One is going to be a somber smithing stone 4. Fuck those dragonflies again. Somber smithing stone 4 should be right over here. We're going to stay to the right. We don't want to gain any of the attention of the enemy over there. We don't want to get the attention of this one either. Hopefully that one doesn't notice us. But if we keep going around the edge here, we're good. There's an Arteria butterfly and a somber smithing stone 4. Now we'll make our way back out and around. Try not to disturb that lovely thing. And there's a boss cheese that we can do here. I don't think I'm gonna do it, to be honest. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's not what we wanted. We're gonna skip by that, it looks like. We're not gonna do what everybody thinks we're gonna. You know what? We might as well do that boss cheese because we need the runes and we need a few other things too. And I know there's an NPC quest line that I would like to start, and it's going to require killing that boss anyways. Let's go talk to this guy. His name's Gowry.
Oh, a pleasure to see you.
New NPC.
A pleasure indeed. I am Gowry, a great sage. In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young Tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there.
This one over here? I'll hear your request. What you got?
Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you?
I am.
I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness.
Okay. Boogie says, have you ever done a spell slinger in this game? I never have, Boogie. I never really have. I've always used a weapon of some kind of, weapon. I've never done a run as a actual spell slinger.
The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure. When the Erdtree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated.
Ameliorated?
For this, you are to find a certain needle. Seek the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there.
Okay.
First, you must find the unalloyed gold needle. It's hidden somewhere in the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Then I will tell you, as promised, the secret of the town of Celia.
All right, so now he is repeating himself now. So we're going to go ahead and do this because we're so close to this NPC and I want to do it. So let's just do it. Boogie just spent 1,000 rockets to change that background color over to candy red. I don't know if that's a thing. I feel like you're describing as something as red. That's not really a color, is it? Echo. Change studio lights to candy red.
Okay.
I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Boogie, I like it. It's somewhere between orange and red. I like that actually a lot. That's really nice. That's nice. That's nice, huh? Boogie, as requested, we're gonna go get the Rot Dog right now. It's the goodest boy. The goodest little boy. Let's go get Rot Dog. First, let's stop here and just light this up. Rot Dog is right here. Rotten stray ashes. That's what we're after. We got that. Now we're going to make a little run. And once we're somewhat safe here, I'm going to stop and we'll look over all of the stuff that we just collected and actually give it a read. I think we should be fine right here. Nah, because we're going to be hearing that making a whole bunch of noise. That's not going to be conducive to a good listening experience because we got a lot to read. This looks like a good spot right here, right? Surely nothing would kill me up here, right? Surely. All right, so we come in here. The first one, the rotten stray ashes. We just scooped that up. It says ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell, used to summon the spirit of a rotten stray. Spirit of a stray dog corrupted by the scarlet rot. Though it is only a small creature, it is as violent and as nimble, and its fangs fester with poisonous rot. The Rot Dog! My dad's buddy used to have a 57 Chevy Bel Air, printed in candy red color. Boogie, for real? This color right here? Is it accurate? That's what I'm asking. Like, is it accurate? That's not it. A 57 Chevy. Ooh, I bet you that'd be worth so much money now. Oh my God. Fully restored, that'd be printing money. We're actually going to use this. We're going to use this. We're going to put it in the upward direction. No, I don't want to do that. I want to switch. Let's put Rot Dog in the upward direction. So now we have Rot Dog. Inventory. It is accurate. Nice. So she can do something right is what you're telling me. What are we after now? Oh, outfit. We have a new outfit that we have. Also a staff too. That's another thing. Wow, there's so many things. I guess let's start here. Usable items. Maybe it's not in usable items. We have perfume bottles right here. The perfume bottle, glass bottle used by perfumers, used to seal various scent compounds. Essential vessel for crafting perfume items. The art of perfuming was once jealously guarded in the capital, but after the perfumers were drafted into service during the Shattering, the art became widely practiced throughout the lands between. Nice. Betwixt. Rock Sling is a spell that we picked up. It says one of the glintstone sorceries that manipulates gravitational forces. Pulls a clump of rock from the earth and sends them flying. This sorcery can be cast while in motion. The gravitational technique studied by the young Radon. Radon being a demigod, by the way. Yeah. What is considered to be the strongest of the demigods. His master was an alabaster lord with skin of stone. So we've already actually fought alabaster lords in the past. So that, yeah, there's that. Next up we have, let's just go with equipment. It is the traveler's hat. This entire set is what we picked up. The hat of a traveling perfumer of no renown, an associate of a healer. He is said to be in search of new aromatics and flower gardens in hopes of treating misbegotten omen and all those seen as impure. So we've already seen misbegotten. We've seen omen. Any of those that are considered impure. He's here trying to basically find a cure. Commoner's garb. That's not what we're after, but we did loot that, but we'll come back to that after. Perfumer's traveling garb. Garb of a traveling perfumer of no renown. The thick front apron, a badge of perfumer, what has been replaced with some simple one, with a more simple one made of soft leather. Then we have the arms. It says gloves of a traveling perfumer of no renown, an associate of a healer. He is said to be in search of new aromatics. We already read that on the other one. And then last but not least was the traveler's slops. Slops of a traveler perfumer of no renown. The rest of it says the exact same thing. So then we did also pick up a commoner's garb. Garb with a thick embroidered cap attached. Standard wear of commoners in the lands between. The board hung from the neck depicts a sprawling tree. Its roots and branches forming two holes. This is a self-imposed shackle. A voluntary display of allegiance to the Erdtree, and that increases faith. I believe it increases your faith by 2? By 1. It increases your faith by 1 by wearing this. Noise. I think that's all the items. I don't think there's anything left. I think that's everything. Wow, that's a lot. I know, right? So now we're going to go do a boss cheese. We're not going to need a weapon. Let's drink because there's a real chance at death here, by the way. A real serious chance at death. It could happen at any moment. What we're first going to do is come over here. We're going to grab this site of grace. Now, the guy up there, Gowrie, he asked us to find an unalloyed golden needle. In order to find that, we're going to have to actually kill a boss. Super loud around here, by the way. And this is the boss we're going to be fighting. His name is Commander O'Neill. And if we come in here, we can sort of lure him out. And we're going to stand here and wait for this butthole to make his way over here. He has a lot of enemies that fight alongside of him. I don't know what my horse is doing. I'm pretty sure he's humping. I think I'm humping this tree. This is kind of bad timing. There's another enemy coming right through the branch at the same time. That's kind of bad. Hopefully he'll come all the way around on his own. We don't want to fight them both at the same time. And we're going to lure him right over here on the other side of this. And when this goes off, you're going to see he's going to start to take damage. What we're going to do is rot him. So all we're going to do is run in a circle and get him to walk through that right there. And look at all the damage he's taken. We don't want to get hit. That's the big thing. And if you kind of rotate around, you can kind of, you want the initial burst to hit him because that does the most damage. And we're just going to sort of do this. Ow, we didn't want that. There, the big burst hit him. Now, when he gets down to half health, he's going to summon some enemies to come help him. We want him to be dead by the time those enemies make it here. Or at least close to it. All right, here it comes. He's about to do it any second now. Probably after this hit. Now, if he stays in it, that would be awesome. That's perfect. Now, hopefully we get the next burst on him. That would be great. Now, the other enemies are on their way right now. They're coming. All right, we got him with that hit too. Now, here they are. What we're going to do is jump over them. And we got them. Now, they should die. And that is a great enemy felled. That's 12,000 runes that we just got right there. Also, one of the best buffs in the game called Commander Standard. An amazing buff in this game. Whoops. It's so loud here. Let me get somewhere a little quieter. Let's come inside here. And we'll stop and we'll actually read. This is a weapon that we just got, actually. It's called the Commander Standard. It is considered a halberd. It requires 24 strength, 14 dexterity in order to be able to wield. And it says, a beaten red battle standard is furled around this time-worn halberd. Even after his lord was fled, Commander O'Neill continued to brandish this flag in the devastation of the rot-eaten field of battle. The sole veteran who remembers this battle with pride. It has a unique skill called Rallying Standard. Hoist the war banner aloft and give a rallying command, raising attack power and defense for self and nearby allies. I want to say that this is a 20% damage increase and damage negation as well. It is the best in the entire game. The best in the entire game. And then the other item that we got is the unalloyed golden needle. This is going to be a key item. And this reads, damn it, wrong button. An intricately crafted needle of unalloyed gold. So unalloyed means pure, essentially. Unalloyed means it hasn't been mixed with anything. It's pure gold. Snapped in half. A ritual crafted to ward away the meddling of outer gods. It is thought capable of forestalling the incurable rotting sickness. Sage Gowrie has designs for this needle. So now we know where it has to go, but it's broken. We're going to have to return it to him. But before we do, let's grab this. Goop says, I got to go to bed. Early start tomorrow. I'd be wiggled to sleep by the spitting lava thingy. Thanks, I shall. Goops, have a great night. Get some good sleep, my friend. I know it's getting a little bit later there. Have a good night, my friend. Good sleep, friend. Lay head on pillow. All right, so let's go give this to Gowrie now. We got a whole bunch of runes, which is nice. A shit ton of runes that we can actually put to use. I'm on the wrong side of this. There we go. All right, let's go up and give the unalloyed golden needle to Gowry. Gowry, my friend, what up?
You found the unalloyed gold needle.
I did.
As promised, I've detailed the secret of Celia right here. Go on. It's yours.
Go on. Go on. So we get Celia's secret. We're going to have to read that once we're done.
Now let me have a look at the needle.
Here you go.
Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it?
All right, let's just talk to him again real quick. I'm pretty sure that's all he has to say, but...
Can you give me some time with this? As well made.
So the best way to do this and give him some time is pretty simple. We're just going to go ahead and quit out of the game. This is the fastest way to do it. You can also go sit down at a site of grace as well. But basically all you're going to do is reload the world. Sitting down at a site of grace does the same thing. Now we can talk to him again.
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired.
Is that Palpatine?
It will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind.
So we now have the unalloyed golden needle, but this one is no longer snapped in half. So this is a fixed one, a fixed version of it. And we're supposed to go and find Millicent. I'll explain more about this here in a minute.
Millicent rests at the church atop the cliff beyond Celia, the town yonder. Tended to by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god. A wretched fate, indeed.
Unlimited power!
Girl, she never wished for any of this.
All right, so he wants us to go and give this to Millicent.
Do you find it peculiar that I would show such concern for the girl?
Nope,
Well,
you
I'm
look
the
like a
one
creep.
that found her, a mere babe in the swamp of Aeonia. She is one of my dear daughters. But the rotting sickness erodes one's memory. I doubt that she remembers the first thing about me. Oh, I must be getting old. I didn't always worry so much. Now, all you need to do is deliver the needle to Millicent. She's convalescing in the church atop the cliff just beyond Celia. Do so, and you shall receive a handsome recompense, of course.
Okay. All right. You know what? I want to see. I'm pretty sure if maybe you have to have this in the offhand. Yeah. Okay. So if you hold LB while it's in your offhand, you will actually hold it aloft. That's how you want to actually use the beast torch. So when you run into a beast like this, he actually, now watch, it's not going to work now, but you're going to literally walk right up to him and they won't fuck with you. Like, he knows I'm here, but he ain't fucking with me. He's repelled. Be repelled, beast. I don't have it out now, though. So now he can come after me. All right, so this is the town of Celia right here. Burko says, Rockitsauce, is that Palpatine? He looks the same with that hoodie, right? He kind of does. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Boogie says, unlimited power. And he's doing that hand gesture too. The hands out on his lap. So this is the house, or the town of Celia. We know that there is a secret to Celia because he already told us. The dude, Emperor Palpatine over there, already let us know that there's a big secret to Celia. Surely I'm not going to get killed by anything here, right? I think I should be okay. I don't think I'll die. We're gonna look at this. So it should be the last page right here. A piece of paper given by Sage Gowry. Examine using X. A note given by Sage Gowry delivering the secret he promised. The town of Celia hides the source. Light 3 flames atop the candle towers to break the seal. So you wouldn't have any kind of, there's no real context to that until you start making your way into Celia and you see that there's these seals all around and they're kind of everywhere, including the way that we need to go to get past the town of Celia, which is this. So in order to break those seals, we're going to grab this golden seed. In order to break the seals, we have to come to these. Oh shit, I died. I didn't die. I'm okay. I didn't poop. You poop. Don't you worry about me, sorcerer. And essentially what we're going to do is come to the top of these towers, and then when we light them up, all three of them, it'll break the seals. And it will also give us, it'll give us the use of some really, or the access to some cool items too. And we might as well try and clear everything out here. Since we're here, we might as well try. Let's not take any chances here. Slide down. We're kind of rocking a lot of runes. I probably should spend them. It would be an absolute tragedy if I lost all these runes now. A horse hole! Butt stallion! There you are. The first item that we can grab is right here. Slowly. The Staff of Loss. And the Staff of Loss, this is our second staff. We have to read the first one as well, but we'll start with the Staff of Loss. It says, staff missing its glintstone, wielded by sorcerers who believe that discovery comes through lots of asceticism. Is that what that word is? Asceticism? I don't know what that means. This staff only distinguishes itself when casting invisibility sorceries, but that is the reason enough for some to wield it. It has no skill. And then the other one that we're probably going to be using a lot is the meteorite staff. It's the best staff to have early in the game. It has relatively low requirements of 18 intelligence, but it has an S scaling in intelligence. The thing with this one though is you cannot upgrade this. It stays this same power throughout the game. So as you are leveling intelligence and you can upgrade ones further on in the game, they become better than this. But it reads, staff embedded with a dark purple glintstone, said to be the fragment of a meteorite, boasts high sorcery scaling and boosts gravity sorceries as well. However, this staff cannot be strengthened in any way and it doesn't have any skill. We'll get back up here. We're going to use the rooftops to kind of get along through here a lot easier and not have to deal with any of the sorcerers. Because there's a lot of sorcerers down there. We just got a cerulean... Whoops, wrong deal. It's a helmet. It is the cerulean tear scarab. Blue scarab worn directly on the head. These scarabs roll clumps of cerulean tears during their labors. Slightly increases the recovery effects of a flask of cerulean tears, but also increases damage taken. I believe it's a 15% damage increase. Not worth it, in my humble opinion. And here is the second one of the towers that we have to light. And once we have this one lit, we'll go to the third right away. Nice. And there are some enemies that are chilling up here on the roofs. Roofuses. Butt stallion! We're going to try and avoid them shooting at us. But this one right here, we need to move. And normally... he will do that. No, normally he won't. He'll fall off on his own. But we're going to climb this other tower. We'll get a drink here when we come back down. But normally he'll fall off. He's probably on the ground now. Yeah. So we're good to go ahead and grab that item. So we're going to light that. All three of the seals have now been broken. And now the seals are open. Or I'm sorry, all three of the torches have been lit. Now the seals have been broken all throughout the city. So first thing I want to do here real quick is we're going to come in here and put on the longbow. You know what? I don't think we need the Ninja Turtle. We don't need that anymore. Whoops. That would have been bad if I'd have fell off. If I was facing the other direction. We also need some arrows. And you can see right there, there's that little bastard. Whoops.